Now, in this chapter, current electricity, we have done charge, that is number of charges. Then we have done resistance. Then we have done power. We have done cells in series, cells in parallel, types of cells. We have done resistivity. Then we have done problem on resistivity. We have done resistance in series and parallel. Just check whether we have done all these topics. Okay, that is number of electrons, power, primary cell, secondary cell, cells in series, cells in parallel, resistivity, resistance, that table. Then we did problems on resistivity, and we did resistance in series and resistance in parallel. Just check whether all this is done. All of you confirm whether all this is done. Okay. Clear, all of you? All this is done. Okay. Now today I'm going to start with something that is called as color code of resistance. Today I'm going to start with something that is called as color code of resistance. So please write down the slide heading, color code of resistance. Write down the slide heading, color code of resistance. Now listen to me, all of you. When someone gives you a resistor, and they ask you how to find the resistance of that resistor. Okay, I'll repeat. If someone gives you a resistor and they will ask you how to find the resistance of that resistor, you will have to see the color on the resistor and you have to tell the resistance of that resistor. You have to see the color on that resistor and then you will have to see what is the resistance of that resistor. Now, how many colors does a resistor have? How many colors does a resistor have? Answer is 4. Okay, so repeat after me. How many colors does a resistor have? Answer is 4. And out of those 4 colors, what can I find out? I can find out 2 things. I can find out resistance and I can find out tolerance. I can find out 2 things from the color code. One is I can find out resistance, other I can find out tolerance. One is resistance, another is tolerance. I'll repeat. If someone gives you a resistor, what can you find out? If someone gives you a resistor, what can you find out? You can find out 2 things. One is you can find out resistance, and another one is you can find out tolerance. One is you can find out resistance, another one you can find out tolerance. You know what is resistance. Now, what is tolerance is how much more current can a resistance tolerate, or how much more current can a resistor tolerate. That is called as tolerance. How much more current can a resistor tolerate? That is called as tolerance. Therefore, from a resistor, how many colors are there in a resistor? 4. Out of that, how many things can you find out? You can find out 2 things. Which are the 2 things that you can find out? You can find out resistance, you can find out tolerance. How can you find out resistance? You can find out resistance by looking at the first 3 colors, and you can find out tolerance by looking at the last color. On your screen, you have a resistor. Looking at the first 3 colors, you can find out resistance, and looking at the last color, you can find out the tolerance. Looking at the last color, you can find out the tolerance. Let me repeat again. Now ask yourself, how many colors does a resistor have? So if you think about it, how many colors does a resistor have? Answer is it has 4 colors. Out of these 4 colors, how many things can we find out? We can find out 2 things. Now, which are the 2 things that we can find out? First thing we can find out is resistance. And the second thing we can find out is tolerance. Okay. Now, how do you find resistance? By looking at the first 3 colors, we can find out resistance. And how do you find out tolerance? Looking at the last color, we can find out the tolerance. Therefore, if you look at a resistor, resistor is like this, okay? Now, a resistor will have 4 colors. In that, 3 colors will be together and 1 color will be separate at the end. That is the 4th color. So, whenever you look at a resistor, you will have 3 colors together. And over here, you will have a single color. The first 3 colors will give you resistance and the last color will give you tolerance. The first 3 colors will give you resistance and the last color will give you tolerance. Okay. Now, how do you find it? How can you calculate it? That is what I'm going to tell you. How do you find it? How can you calculate it? That is what I'm going to tell you. But this is the total concept. Okay, I will repeat one last time the total concept. How many colors does a resistor have? 4. And how many things can we find out from that? 2. Which are the 2 things we can find out? Resistance and tolerance. Now, how can you find out resistance? You can find out resistance by the first 3 colors. You can find out resistance by the first 3 colors. And how can you find out tolerance? By the last color of a resistor. Now, to find the resistance and tolerance, how do you do it? There is a table which you should know. If you know that table, only then you can find out the resistance and you can find out the tolerance. Now, this is the table of resistance and tolerance. Now, this is the table for resistance and tolerance. All of you should know this table by heart. Complete table by heart. Now, how will you know the complete table by heart? I will teach you. Now, listen to this. First column is colors. Check. So we'll go column by column. We will go column by column. In that, the first column is colors. Correct? In that, the first column is colors. In that, listen to me. In that, the first column is colors. In that, what we will do? We will learn the sequence of colors by one code word. Listen to the code word. B. Roy of Great Britain had a very good wife wearing gold and silver necklace. Let's repeat in your mind. What is the keyword? B. Roy of Great Britain had a very good wife wearing gold and silver necklace. So if you look at this, okay, this will be B. Roy of Great Britain, very good wife, gold, silver necklace. Check. We can remember all the colors like this. We can remember all the colors like this. Therefore, if you remember the code word, B. Roy of Great Britain, very good wife, gold and silver necklace. B. Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold and silver necklace. This is the keyword. With that keyword, you can fill the first column, that is colors. You can fill the first column, that is colors. So listen to this. There are 3 B's, okay? That is black, brown, and blue. Then how do you remember that? You should remember that the table always starts with black. You should remember that the table always starts with black. Therefore, it starts with black. And a color which is very similar to black is brown. Therefore, blue will come over here. And always next to blue is green. Therefore, one more G will be gray. Gold and silver will be gold and silver itself. And necklace is no color. Otherwise, all the colors, there is no confusion. You can easily remember all the colors. Okay. Therefore, the keyword to remember the first column. What is the name of the first column? Name of the first column is colors. It is B. Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold silver necklace. I will repeat. B. Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold silver necklace. B. Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold silver necklace. Now this is how you fill the first column. So I want all of you in your notebook You have to write down the table, but we'll go column by column. Write down colors. Remember the code word BB Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold, silver necklace, and try to fill the colors. Start on your own. And once you're done, let me know in the message. Once you're done, let me know in the message. Very good, Rudraksh. Others try to finish it quickly. Only the first column, not the whole table. We want only the first column. We don't want the whole table. So it is BB Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold and silver necklace. This is what we want. Don't get confused with the colors. Okay. Nothing, Yash. We are doing this table. So make a note of the table, Yash. So the first column is BB Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold and silver necklace. Okay. BB Roy, Great Britain, very good wife, gold and silver necklace. Now, when you have finished the table, compare your color with the color on the screen, because sometimes you might have written some other color with the initial. So make sure the colors that you have written are the same over here.
Sir, what is the for?
For
Like,
elevate.
for gold.
For elevate. It's no, it's just gold, silver, no. Forget for. Forget for. Just write gold, silver, and no. Okay, now the first column is done, which is colors. Okay, now look at the second column and third column. Now, second column and third column are exactly the same. They are ditto. If you see the second column and the third column, okay, very important to remember the name of the column. The name of the first column is colors. Now, name of the second column is first digit, and name of the third column is second digit. So we have first digit and we have second digit. Now, how many numbers are there in math? 10. Which are the numbers? 0 to 9. Therefore, from first digit 0 to 9 as it is. And the third column exactly the same, 0 to 9. So the 10 numbers that we know in math, 0 to 9. So you have to go from 0 to 9. Over here also you have to go from 0 to 9. Okay. Therefore, this is how you write the second column and the third column. This is first digit and this is second digit. Okay, that means you should know 3 columns by now. You should know 3 columns by now. First column is the color, which you know. Second and the third column, you have to write it as it is. That is first digit and the second digit. Start. It is exactly numbers 0 to 9. You have to write it one below the other. Even in the third column, you have to write numbers 0 to 9, one below the other. Start.
So, sir, what are the
Someone was saying something.
what are the uses of these numbers?
What are
The use of these numbers.
you just joined digital, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had told the use. Now you copy, then I'll tell you what is it.
Okay.
You have to do this table to get resistance and tolerance. So once you know the table, I'll tell you where you need to use the.
So I joined when you just started explaining the table. So I
Yeah,
have
we need this table to find the resistance and tolerance. First finish the table, then I'll tell you where we'll need to use it.
okay.
Okay, so all of you by now should have finished 3 columns. All of you by now should have finished 3 columns. The first column is of color. The second column is first digit. The third column is second digit. Is it clear, all of you? Now, you have to go to the fourth column. Now, fourth column is called multiplier. Now, the fourth column is called as multiplier. The fourth column is called multiplier. It is very simple. Since it is multiplier, every number starts with into. Into 10 power something. Now look at this. If the number is 0, your multiplier will be into 10 power 0. If the number is 1, your multiplier will be into 10 power 1. If your number is 5, your multiplier will be into 10 power 5. And if the number is 8, your multiplier will be into 10 power 8. So that is why from 0 to 9, your multiplier will be into 10 power 0 into 10 power 9. This is correct. Now, here I have 2 more multipliers. One is into 10 power minus 1 and into 10 power minus 2. That is the addition. Otherwise, whatever number you have into 10 power as it is, whatever number you have into 10 power as it is. In addition to that, we will have into 10 power minus 1 and into 10 power minus 2. Into 10 power minus 1 and into 10 power minus 2. This is how you get your fourth column, which is your multiplier. Okay, it is very simple. Therefore, if I am sure that the number is 7, multiplier will be into 10 power 7. Multiplier will be into 10 power 7. So with that, we have finished 4 columns. I want you to make a note of all 4 columns. Very important is to know the heading of the 4 columns. So first one is color, second one is first digit, third one is second digit, and the last one is multiplier, and the last one is multiplier. Tolerance is after this, but multiplier you should know. Okay, so make a note of multiplier. Make sure you put the multiplication sign for each. Make sure you put the multiplication sign for each. Start making the table. Means now you have to make the fourth column. Start. So once you finish writing the 4 columns, please put a dot. Once you finish writing the 4 columns, please. Okay. Now, very quickly, I'll show you the 5th column. In the 5th column, you don't need to write these two. These two are not required. Okay, these two are not required. Your 5th column is tolerance, and tolerance actually starts with gold only directly. Now, how do you remember tolerance? It is very simple. Gold is high fi. Gold is high fi. Therefore, it starts with 5. Into 2, 10. Into 2, 20. This is how we get tolerance. Tolerance is only for gold, silver, and no color. Gold is high fi, therefore it is 5 over here. Into 2, 10, into 2, 20. Therefore, this is how you get the tolerance for gold, silver, and no color. So gold is high fi, 5 into 2, 10 into 2, 20. Therefore, fill the last column also of tolerance. But make sure you write plus or minus, and you also write percentage. Plus or minus 5%, plus or minus 10%, and plus or minus 20%. Okay, start. Plus or minus 5, plus or minus 10, and plus or minus 20. Once you finish drawing the table, make sure you know the headings of each and every column. Make sure you know the headings of each and every column. So first is colors, first digit, second digit, multiplier, tolerance. Done. The last column is tolerance. Okay, so all of you log off and log into the second session. Okay? Log off and log into the second.